And would you be open to talking on that?
Yeah. So let's do that. I think when we were talking earlier, we were talking about the memorable sort of pitches kind of a thing, right? So I think the most positive one for me is a company called Ethereal X, right? One of the best pitches I've seen. Highly talented people, literal rocket scientists. They've got ground experience with Mars orbiter mission and Chandrayaan or things like that, right? So deep actual experience. They presented very well. And they have a razor sharp focus. They have a razor sharp communication, knowledge, vision, whatever you may call it, right? And so to know that there are people like this who are vastly superior in intellect, in thinking, in vision, in execution, who are much younger, by the way. So it's very, it's very heartwarming to know that the future is in good hands. I think it's just fantastic. It's one of the best pitches I ever saw. The explanations I got, I spent 6 hours with them, right? Because I was so fascinated, and they allowed me to hang around for 6 hours and learn from them. Okay, that's how good these guys are, and they took interest in explaining to me and helping me understand why. It is very symbiotic. I think I learned a lot from them, and I hope that it all works out very well. But those are really the kinds of bets that you can be very, very proud of, right? So like, you want to be involved, even if you're just a spectator. They might be flying the spaceship, but you want to at least see the launch, right? So it's very exciting to be involved with such smart people. So yeah.
And may I know what exact problem are they trying to solve?
Sure. So they are doing fully reusable space launch vehicles. So stage 1 and stage 2, they can retrieve both stage 1 and stage 2, and they're able to turn around in 72 hours and do a launch again. The target is to do 150 launches a year. Okay. And they have some design tricks. It's about when you go up in space, it's potential energy. You want to come down, you gain kinetic energy. You want to burn that energy off. You want to bleed it off. And so, they've got a lot of things, tricks up their sleeve, and they've figured some things out. There's innovation there. There's brains there. There's persistence. There's vision. There's a lot of good qualities out there. And I truly hope, they can bring about the change. We've been looking at them for a year. I mean, we've been working with them for a year. They've been on schedule for a year, So when you're building a space rocket and you're a scientist, I mean, it's pretty impressive, right? So I'm happy. Yeah.
Fantastic.